In 1939, the Second World War happened, and a lot of damage was caused and negative impacts on humans and the economies, but it is worth mentioning the huge Third Industrial Revolution after it. The same scenario repeated in 2020, the negative effect of the pandemic on uncountable things. But pay a closer look, especially in KSA and its education infrastructure. As students, we did not hear about it. We live it, of how HAISA took advantage of what happened and converted it to a positive values to both society and economy. The literacy rate of the kingdom's population in 2019 was 5.6, passing through the pandemic in 2020. Until we reach the year 2021, with the efforts of the Ministry of Education through the implementation of 13-14 literacy training programs, we reached to 3.7 illiteracy rate with efforts to minimize it more, so we are improving our education with modern open scientific technical teaching methods, with joint efforts from the Ministry of Communications. And I quote from the Minister of Communications, Abdullah Al-Sahwa, during his participation in the Sindh Digital Balance Summit. This led to highlighting the Sustainable Development Goals, which are a set of 17 global goals established by the United Nations in 2015 as part of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. These goals are designed to address a wide range of social, economic, and environmental challenges facing the world. It include zero hunger, climate action, quality education, and others. The SDGs are important for addressing global challenges, improving the quality of life for people, and creating a more sustainable and equitable future. The Sustainable Development Goals are encapsulated in quality education, and they aim to ensure that all people complete the free, equitable, relevant, and quality primary and secondary education, leading to relevant and effective learning outcomes, thereby contributing to individual development and the overall progress of society. Education quality refers to the overall standard and effectiveness of education provided to students. We choose this goal because we believe that education plays a vital role in the development and progress of individuals, societies, and nations. By focusing on improving education quality, we can ensure that students receive a well-rounded and comprehensive education that equips them with the necessary knowledge, skills, and abilities to succeed in their personal and professional lives. However, the goal of improving education quality in Saudi Arabia also has indirect links to other pillars of sustainable development. It can contribute to the economic stage by equipping students with the necessary skills and knowledge and empower individuals to make informed decisions regarding their health. In KSA, the government has made significant efforts to improve the quality of education. According to the World Bank, the net enrollment rate in primary education in KSA was 97 in 2019, indicating a high level of access to education. Additionally, the literacy rate for both males and females aged 15 and above stands at around 94.7. Globally, progress has also been made towards achieving quality education. As of 2020, the global literacy rate for adults reached 86.3. Moreover, the primary school completion rate has risen to 84.3 globally. However, it is important to note that challenges and problems still exist. Some of the problems that faced the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in seeking to achieve the SDG 4 was the difficulty of establishing safe schools on the southern border in light of the circumstances that faced that region. There was also another problem, which was the difficulty of reaching the elderly in remote areas. The Kingdom has launched many policies and initiatives to ensure the achievement of the SDG 4A, including launched a comprehensive education initiative adapted to the requirements of the labor market, establishing a care and communication center, providing health insurance, teacher services center, the Independent Schools Initiative. There are also many other policies and initiatives launched by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to ensure the strengthening of lifelong learning for the community. Some suggestions to achieve education quality in Saudi Arabia based on a combination of existing policies implemented in other countries and our knowledge. 1. Promote inclusive education. 2. Foster public-private partnerships. 3. Embrace technology in education. 4. Monitor and evaluate. The Kingdom's Vision 2030 sets out plans to expand the role of private institutions in the pre-primary and secondary education sectors from their current level. at about 12.5 NC to 25 by 2030. It also aims to raise enrollment rates in pre-primary education to 90%. Educators in both sectors will also need progressive investment strategies to keep pace with developments in the global e-learning market, which is expected to reach $457 billion by 2026. In addition to expanding digital and traditional education offerings to regions that suffer from a lack of electronic services. Therefore, a long-term approach to achieving the Kingdom's vision 2030 is important in implementing the necessary reforms to successfully align the sector with international standards.